can't even wait till my pay. I know that they gonna hate. I ain't got no time, play no games. Yeah. Shorty fell in love with me. Yeah, that's my boo thing. Yeah, my new boo thing. Yeah, that's my new boo thing. Yeah.
You should be a motherfucking
Fix it.
You don't go ahead fix it. I own the theaters.
You don't own this.
I own the theaters. Know that. You on candid camera.
I don't care. Yo, guess what? Guess what we just did?
Recorded the whole video and ain't recorded the video.
No sound.
Bitch,
That's how you know we fell off. Signal.
That was too good.
Let's get the bill.
So let's get into it to get into it. Happy
It's
New
like,
Year.
yeah.
This is our first video of January. Oh,
Hold on,
I'm
wait.
sorry.
We gotta come back at it just like we came in the first time. But for those who don't know who we are for real, this is Mark.
This is Qwon.
And this
together,
is us.
we are Mark and Qwon. Is that copying somebody else though? Let's run that back real quick. Hold up, because I'm not sure. Because I don't know, like...
People be... I ain't never heard nobody introduce their partner like, okay, they've introduced themselves.
Okay.
Okay, this is Mark.
This is Qwon.
And together...
We are Mark and Qwon.
Yeah, I like that.
But no, this is the Mark and Qwon show. So
yes, for those who don't know for real, and for those who do know, yeah, welcome back.
Hey, how are you? Happy New Year.
Yes. First video of 2023.
It is January
6th.
Friday, January 6th.
It feels pretty good. It feels pretty good for real to be back in front of the camera. That's like, yeah, one of the biggest things that I wanted to do for real, myself personally. Like, yeah.
Get back in front of the camera. That was
Yeah,
one of the
I think
biggest
I'm
things.
like, yeah, for real. Like one of the biggest things that I really like longed for real, because like yeah, we used to do our thing back on this little old YouTube channel.
When things were good. Wow.
It's like, no.
But 2022 came with some trials and tribulations, just as other years before.
Yeah, 2022 was really.
It wasn't a bad year though. I would say overall, it wasn't one of our worst years. I would say.
It was just a different year.
It was
a different year for us, for real.
It was a different year.
Just like a lot of transition. I would say that was the transitional year for real. Like
that's why. Okay, so yeah, that's why we didn't we weren't vlogging for a while because we both did start our careers back in between April and May of last year for real. And he's also in school right now, so we had to take the hiatus, and we was working on our relationship, working on our personal selves, and navigating those experiences, in between. And we did show you guys, like you said, we showed them the California trip. We went to California in April, then we went to New Orleans in November.
But we haven't really sat down and talked to y'all for a minute for real. So I guess that's really what this is for real. But before we really get into everything for real, make sure y'all leave a like.
Make sure you comment.
Share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel for real.
Thank you very much.
Because we back in this beat.
Because we back in this beat.
But no, though, for real, like he was saying, for real, 2022 for real, definitely a different year for real. Really like I was saying, a transitional year, but also for me personally for real, it was a learning year for myself for real. I came to a lot of different realizations for real, and just had to it was a lot of growing up I did for real. And it was good. It wasn't necessarily the easiest thing. Yeah, it is tough for real, but I know that it's for the best. Looking back on it, I can look back and say okay, I am liking the person that I do see myself becoming for real. In comparison to the younger me for real and other habits. So yeah, just even me being in a relationship with Mark, we've been together since we were 20 for real. We 26 now, so that's a long time.
This year will be 27.
Yeah, we going on 27, so yeah, that was and I was saying earlier, he's always been who he's been for real. So.
Testing. Is this recording? Can I take a break real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
Let me see.
He ain't trusting it.
Because girl, this is what happened the first time.
Go ahead, pause. Alright, mic check complete for real. Sorry, we just a little scarred. That was cause I ain't even gonna hold y'all for real. That first video,
it was good.
That first video was good. But yeah, no pressure for real, cause we do this. We ain't new to this. We true to this. You already know for real.
But yeah.
2022
2022 was definitely a learning experience. Like I said in our previous video, like we've been together for quite some time, like he said, and the experience overall has been like growing, of course. Like,
Yeah, you learn together.
if you're not growing, you stagnant. You stagnant as fuck.
If you ain't, oh no, not BNB.
Yeah.
If you ain't slaying, then what the fuck are you saying?
That's my girl. You already know.
Yes.
And slate to your hair turns what?
It's like,
But
I
no.
was just say, y'all see my little hair doing?
Yeah.
I be rocking the braids. Oh, I wish I knew. No. But yeah, leaving 2022 and coming into the new year because that's where we at now. We in 2023.
We've been in the gym every day. We've been in the gym every day. We've been in the gym, I would say.
Trying to get our bodies right. You already know for real. It's fun for real. I love going to the gym with my daddy.
And we've been going to the gym, and I just now applied. Like I said, I applied for my master's degree in November, and I have my interview for it on Monday, which is January 9th, not June, January.
Okay.
January 9th.
Very excited for that. For real.
I'm excited too. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm optimistic. My job is letting go of 425 roles all across the United States. I work for this nonprofit organization, which is an alternative certification program for teaching, and it's located in every region across the U.S. And they eliminated the roles for a budget cut, and like we all know, we're about to go into a recession. We just came out of COVID, so I think that's like one of the reasons overall. And I see that like a lot of companies are letting people go all over the United States and then around the world specifically. But I'm optimistic. I applied for one of the roles that they created, and this is affecting everybody, including my manager, who's worked for the company for over 10 years. And we all have to compete and apply for the new roles they've created or apply elsewhere. So I applied for one of the roles that I'm eligible for, which is like a managerial role, which I'm looking forward to. But if I don't get it, and so be it. It's okay. I have like other things that I'm connected. I feel like I'm a well-connected person.
Yeah,
I'm definitely a well-connected person, and I think we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
talking about like it's not always your credentials.
Your credentials
it's
always
also
matter.
your connections.
Yeah,
for
who
real.
you know, and like your skill set will back it up for real. So,
And that's we was talking about that when we was talking about the education for real, about both of our decisions to like go back to school for real. His decision to go back and get his master's for real.
so
My
I can
decision,
make more money
right.
and
And
be
then
in
my
the position
decision,
that I want to
yeah.
do for real, which is social work for the moment.
right. Even though he's already, even though he got his bachelor's for real, going back to get your master's for something like that for real, we substantially beneficial for real.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then,
Even though like we was also talking about like it's always like different ways to like
for real.
approach some type of situation or experience or issue or
and
problem.
that's where like who comes into play for real. And then even like my situation for real, with me like having my license for real, but like I know like going back to get any type of degree for real, because I don't have any yet outside of like my high school diploma for real, my certifications to like have like college level education for real. I know it would just like take me a little bit further for real, even though I was able to get and already get in those doors for real without having that, just because of like I feel like a mixture for real, me having like certain education and then me knowing certain people or just being in the right place at the right time for real, just
your skill set,
afforded me that opportunity for real. So you always can like push to like reach the next level for real. It doesn't always have to be like one straight way for real.
Right. No, that's
And
right.
like outside of like our like career and like school wise for real, business wise, everything is like looking good for real. Natural Glotonics is back in business.
Yes. Those of you, some of you know, like some of you all are my customers.
Show me
your
business cards.
My business card. I created
Make
some
sure y'all
business
go and
cards.
shop for real. He got new business cards, everything.
Pause the camera.
Oh yeah.
This is my business card right here. I created it. He has the camera. It's the front. Yada yada yada.
Yep. And then when you turn it around, they got a QR code on the back.
When you access the QR code, it takes you to the information guide for real, which includes which includes the active ingredients, pricing of the products, as well as morning and evening recommended routines. And at the bottom, you can find a survey which I've included to improve the quality for my customers.
Yeah, that's really great. I'm really like excited for him for real, because I love that product, and not even just myself for real. So many other people love it for real. Like even when he was like on his hiatus for real, like
People was
8
following
months
up with
into
me,
it for real. Like people was
I was
hitting
on a
him
9
up,
month
like,
hiatus.
yeah.
People was like following up with me, like, when you coming back? People was
Right.
like messaging me on my personal Instagram about it as well.
So yeah, to see him like, you know, really like back in his bag with that for real was like exciting for real. Vision Through Visuals is doing good for real. 2022 for real was a really big year for me, and with that for real, it's like far as like expanding on the photography business for real, like just like trying to learn as much as I could for real. Playing with different like, you know, tools, lenses, everything. I was just like trying to like get all the knowledge I could. So yeah, like that was really exciting for me for real, and I am excited to go forward for real because like you just see like the elevation. Yeah,
For real.
I feel like I've been going cool on the for real as the night. It's like
Shoot.
but you just to see the elevation of like our content and what everything looks like is really exciting. So that's a good thing for me. And
I think
I enjoy that.
Our goal for 2023 definitely is to create more for overall.
Yes.
I think that we definitely took like somewhat of a, I don't gonna say like somewhat of a hiatus, but like we did go like somewhat like aside from, I feel like Vision Through Vision, while we do create, to me like working with Vision Through Visual seems more like of business oriented than versus like me personally like doing the creation for my leisure for, and I really enjoy creating out of leisure for sometimes versus like business. And
Honestly,
cool,
that's
like,
where we started for real. Like when we first started those videos, that was us just in our apartment, our very first apartment for real, just having fun. Like I am excited for the future for real, and I want to like, you know, dive a little bit more deeper into, you know, our talents. Like we've always said that we wanted to, but I really feel like this is the year for it. Like 2023 for real. Y'all will definitely see a lot more of Mark and Qwon, and us just like doing what we do.
do what you do, nigga. Watch my shoes.
But yeah, I am excited to be back in front of the camera. I'm excited to be back in front of the camera with my baby. Y'all already know how we are for real. Mark and Qwon in this D9. I ain't open my can. That's how much fun we was having on the first video. Like we had our little drinks for real.
Yes, we showed y'all our new tattoos for real.
Yes. Oh,
Can we show them again, bro?
Yeah, y'all want to get the little rundown? We was showing our tattoos and everything.
He got a little stripper
I showed y'all
tattoo.
the stripper, the
He got a
skull.
stripper tattoo.
I showed y'all the skull, the stripper. Then after that, I got Basquiat crown on my neck, and then I got Mark name tattoo. Yeah, y'all will see that. Yeah, there you go right there.
We got this little hand Jiffy giving Ivy from Green Ivy, Poison Ivy. And I got this right here. Enlightenment's when the wave realizes it is the ocean.
Yeah.
And then I got this, you better catch a 4-leaf clover. And then I got this, speak no
Boondocks.
evil.
That's exactly how he did it too
See no
in the last
evil.
video.
And what?
How?
Hear none. But yeah, that's how it went. And
We really just wanted to get back in front of the camera for real to give y'all like, you know, a real life sit down and update to let y'all know that like we ain't going nowhere and we really like.
wow, the last video was like 20-something minutes long. This one only 10 minutes.
But
we did
broke
take a
down into
pause.
the first one was like
14.
8. Yeah, the first one was like 8
Full.
minutes. No, it was 8 minutes. The first one was like 8 minutes. So yeah, we still up there. Don't play with the kid. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Yeah. Make sure y'all follow us on TikTok at Mark and Qwon, Twitter at Mark and Qwon, Instagram at Mark and Qwon.
TikTok and Instagram is more important.
Yes, TikTok and Instagram for real.
Facebook too.
Yeah.
Facebook not important, but you can follow us on Facebook.
Yeah, you can follow us on Facebook because everything that goes on Instagram also goes on Facebook.
And you can follow him on Instagram at
I am Qwon.
You can follow me on Instagram at The Mark of Life.
Yeah.
And
Y'all already know how we is. Like we always say for real, keep the peace and share the love. Peace and love. Yeah, that's all we doing in 2023. Peace and love. Y'all already know what we want y'all to do.
if ain't no love, then peace. If you ain't shooting lights 3 times in a night, whatever nigga say, peace. Peace. I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Damn.